Hello and welcome to the audiobook of the Nibu Murado. This is chapter 3 of book 2, Elaborations. The Dark Ones manipulated species with the power of the ether and the essence. Through this, they created the Elder Gods. The Elder Gods were the most powerful species that could control and wield the ether. They became the most powerful first things to manifest from the indulgence of the ether and the essence, which now was evil, which was now made evil by the dark ones. Through the elder gods, all physical subspecies formed in their likeness. The elder gods used their power over ether and essence to create all kinds of chimera crossbreed species which they had total power, and seeded throughout the galaxy and later the cosmos. The elder gods created factions and races of people and species based on their superpower and manifestation through the use of ether and essence. The elder gods actually come from the seven hell realms, which is way later. Since they are children of the Dark Ones, they manipulated the ether and essence of living creatures. Let me see if I can find the right page here. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, this makes them evil in that they allow the creatures to give into darkness. However, the pure ones can still work with all these factions that were formed into existence by the dark elder gods. The elder gods created the physical creatures by gene selection and breeding with the most powerful species of ether and essence. The elder gods created these factions by experimentation and manipulation of DNA and life force energy. The elder gods were the first to seed the galaxy with their selective species that they created to rule and have dominion over the cosmos. We are all a remnant of what the elder gods have created through knowledge of the ether and essence and manipulation of DNA. Through selective breeding between different alien and known species, each with the most concentrated ether and essence for the particular faction. The Elder Gods created the intellectuals, the strong titans or warrior race, the sea dwellers, and the monstrous beasts. The intellectuals, these beings use and are consumed by advanced technology. They are space and time travelers. They are able to traverse the galaxy and thus the cosmos with their ether and knowledge given to their breed by the Dark Ones who bred their minds to reach the highest state of physical understanding, gives them the intelligence to conquer the stars. The intellectuals are many species of alien beings that have their own culture of technology and logical development of itself and its understanding of the ether. The strong titans, warrior race. These people are the builders and the physical labor of whatever physical things they manifest. If there is a war, the titans might be sent to fight for the other races of sub-races of people or subspecies of people depending on their alliance and agreements with other factions and groups. This race represents the perfection of physical strength and physical prowess. They are the strongest race physically in the galaxy and probably the cosmos. They have been bred with some of the monstrous beasts to obtain the highest powerful physical body that they can be warlike, and they can be warlike and animal-like in nature. The Strong Titans race has achieved a level of understanding of ether in their own way by cultivating their physical strength and using their power over their essence to help build kingdoms. Their physical strength builds nations, planets, and powerful societies. When used by or alongside the intellectuals, this race of people are powerful and gain even advanced concepts, enabling them to traverse star systems along with their physical strength to aid themselves and other races. The Sea Dwellers. me see if I'm caught up here in the right spot here. Oh, I got behind here. Sorry about that. The sea dwellers must, let's see, sea dwellers, the elder gods bred beings of the sea and of the waters. These beings live within the waters and oceans of worlds. Each subspecies within this faction have deep knowledge and of their dwelling place and also an intimate connection with other water worlds. The intellectuals taught them how to live and travel other water worlds. They can travel through the existing portals in their oceans or leave off-world with other intelligent beings. The sea dwellers must be wet or moist, and they have extensive knowledge and power over the waters of many worlds. Their bodies are adapted to become one with deep waters of oceans, yet still able to survive on land with a proper bodysuit supporting their water needs. The monstrous beasts. The elder gods seeded the animals with the most ether in essence and even relocated some creatures to totally different worlds to be servants or just to live alone in a different planet. These animals would then mate with other beasts and create subspecies. Most of them walked on four legs, but some were bipedal, scavenging the vegetation and avoiding the attack from other animals. These beasts live a simple life, yet their existence greatly benefits the ecology of a system in which they inhabit and provide genetic diversity to the planet's wildlife. Various breeding with the titans and sea dwellers make for very interesting subspecies that rule and run lesser worlds where vegetation and water is vast and seemingly innumerable in nature. Although mostly primitive and immature, these monstrous beasts play a key role to the balance of other races and their dominion over others within the galaxy and the cosmos. And so the ether and the essence play an essential and imperative role in the creation and existence of this universe. A powerful life force energy and essence that the dark ones cannot resist to control for themselves. We must do our best to cultivate our ether and essence, no matter what faction we belong to.